A month from now, we'll all be asked to decide what should be done with the harmonized sales tax. That's when all of the referendum ballots will have been mailed out and British Columbians will start casting their votes. And as that deadline draws closer, the campaigns on both sides of the issue are ramping up. By now, you've probably seen the government's TV ads featuring stickmen and encouraging you to learn more about the benefits of the HST. And today, the anti-HST campaign started producing its own spots.
We've heard from the government.
Decide for yourself.
We've also heard from business.
The HST is good for BC.
The HST is good for BC.
But no word from the anti-HST side as the advertising war heats up.
This is Bill Vanderzam from Fight HST. They said the HST was revenue neutral. Now they're taking $800 million more from you.
The guys who started the grassroots campaign to scrap the harmonized sales tax will launch their radio ads this week.
They said businesses would pass on HST savings, but prices have gone up, not down.
Not a long time on the airwaves, given the referendum ballots start arriving in mailboxes June 13th.
We have to run the ads fairly close to when people would send in their ballots, because once more, we don't have enough money to buy a whole lot of radio time. And obviously, we have to do the work ourselves because we have limited resources. We're not like government or big business where we can spend mega millions.
Both the yes and no camps received $250 grand each from the government to sell their side to voters. The BC Liberals, however, are spending $5 million of your tax dollars for an online, print and TV information campaign. The finance minister was unavailable today. He recently defended the move, saying the purpose is to inform, not persuade.
Decide for yourself.
I have an obligation as Minister of Finance to make sure that the public is informed and that they make an informed decision. I will absolutely live, as we will as government, with whatever that decision is, but we have an obligation and a duty to make sure it's informed.
The government may need to throw a few more stickmen on the air. A Global News poll from last week shows 52% of those surveyed still oppose the HST. A small victory, however, given 85% were opposed when the Liberals dropped the tax bombshell in 2009.
Vote yes to extinguish the HST.
Yes, no, how should you vote? Whatever you do, the anti-HST side is urging voters to please read carefully.
Well, the voting is a little confusing. People will get their ballots, but they need to vote yes to extinguish the HST. I guess a lot of people would think they should vote no on an issue like this, but no, the legislation as it's written requires that we vote yes to extinguish the HST.
That was perfect, Bill. I think we got it there.